Shalom. All praise goes to the Most High, Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who ruled well, who taught us this truth in all sincerity and honesty. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing this word throughout the four corners of the world. Keep up the good fight. I'm the brother Korah Allah, and I'm going to get to a quick show through the Spirit. I'm going to call this show Seneca Village. All right, the apostles and the elders bring this topic up once in a while, and I decide to do through the Spirit a quick show on it. All right, brothers can look it up themselves. Now, Seneca Village uh, is a community for was a community for African so-called African Americans. The African Americans, according to the Bible, are known as the tribe of Judah from the nation of Israel. Okay, you the true Israelites, man. Starting with the Judites, the head tribes, they're known down, man. All right. It says Seneca Village, the African community, was located where today is known as Central Park. Before it was Central Park, it was called Seneca Village. All right. In the 1850s, the so-called white man or the city took that village took that land away from the African Americans through eminent domain. Now, when you look up eminent domain, it says the right of a government or its agent to expropriate, which means expropriate means to take away or to seize. It says the or its agent to it says the right of a government or its agent to expropriate private property for public use with payment of compensation. That's what they did with the people of Seneca Village. They took their homes away, and if you own the house, you will be uh, compensated. Not much, but if you were just renting, you would have nothing. And from the 1820s and 1850s, when they took this land, it it homed about 300 people. All right, two-thirds or the majority of those people were Negroes, so-called Negroes. Okay, talking about you Judites, according to the Bible, man. All right, so 300 people were put out, and they were homeless because the city wanted to build Central Park. Okay, now that's just the acts. That's just typical uh so-called white man. All right, we ain't living in our kingdom, man. All right, we not living in our kingdom. That's it. If I get a quick script, let's see. If I get a quick script to back that up. This is Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." All right, arise ye and depart spiritually, man. Come out of this madness. All right, the ways of thinking, the philosophies of this kingdom. This is not our rest. All right, and going back to Seneca Village proves that, which is also the time of slavery, proves that, and even till today, living in the ghettos, living in the slums, last hired, first fired, proves that. Come up out of it, for it's not your rest, man. All right, worshiping Caesar Borgias, it's not our rest. It says, it says, "Arise ye and depart, for it is not your rest, because it is polluted; it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." This place is polluted. All right, going into their history. All right, how they got this land, going into their philosophies, going into the food they produce. Okay, it's nothing but pollution, and it will destroy you. Why? Because it's not going to lead you in righteousness. Okay, only wickedness, man, and darkness and folly, all things worthy of destruction. Okay, let me see. Here's another precept that I have here. I'm gonna get that also. This is Isaiah 10:1. It says, "Woe unto you that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Now those unrighteous decrees, uh, 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 such as what eminent domain. Here it is, you busting your ass, all right, to save up money to buy your own land or your own property, and you could think that you did good for yourself, you did good for your family. You finally got a place to rest their head at night, all right, food on the table, okay, and you doing good, roof over your head, clothes on your back. But here, this so-called white man could come and take your property and turn it into a park if he felt like it, or a museum if he felt like it, or whatever he want to do. All right, he'll take your things and make it his. Now that's an unrighteous decree. All right, that's unrighteous, man. Okay, there ain't no way you can make that seem righteous, man. All right, and it's plain things this man is doing that's unrighteous. It ain't just that, you know. But I believe I have another script here. This is it's lock. Get it real quick. You know, this is this is no, Deuteronomy 28 and 40. No, it's 44. This is Deuteronomy 28. Okay, Deuteronomy 28 and 43. It says, "The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high." All right. Now that stranger is going in first and foremost the so-called white man. All right, and then also the heathen nations, man. All right, the East Indians, the Africans, Chinese, they all got up above us very high, man. That's why here we are in captivity, and all these different nations are reaping the benefits, man. All right, at our expense. Like I stated earlier, we the last hide, the first fight. You got these gooks up in our neighborhood selling our people cats and dogs, and calling it chicken. You know, it says that the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Right, going into slavery. Working for free labor. You know, going into uh Seneca village. All right, being kicked out your home. You know, how 300 people just go homeless just like that because they want to build a park. It says, "He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him." And that's like what's happening, man. He's lending to us because we're always in the position of need, man. Scriptures also say we shall go to our possessors for the want of all things. All right. So he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him, because we don't have nothing to lend, man. All right. This so-called white man has control of everything. You work for a paycheck, and basically he's loaning you money because you're giving it right back through bills and other things. All right. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And here we are, we the head. Here we are, we supposed to be the head, but it all goes back to those curses. All right. That we're serving this captivity, because right now we're the tail. All right. But here it is. This demon is the head. Meaning what? He's in control, and we have no control. So I believe that was it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So with that, I hope brothers were edified through the spirit. All praise goes to the Most High, the Son, double honest apostle, Elder Graham Millstone. Sure, I can push this word, also city honesty. All right, shalom.